weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Welcome back. We are still between two different storm systems, a high pressure toward the south and east and our low pressure from the weekend that's eventually going to come back and bring us those shower chances. So as a result, tomorrow afternoon is going to be very similar to today, just a little bit cooler. And the only reason why is we're going to be increasing the cloud cover really through the second half of the day. I would expect some mainly sunny skies toward around lunchtime tomorrow, but by the afternoon, the cloud cover is going to thicken, and especially as we head into the day on Thursday. Now, temperature-wise right now, sitting in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees. Even Medford right now sitting at about 85 is a win for this time of year. You can see we have a few pesky showers developing up toward Detroit Lake, as well as most of this out towards Central Oregon is not reaching the ground. But we are between two different storm systems, and that's why we're still dealing with a little bit of this lingering moisture from this guy. This was the reason that brought us the thunderstorms this weekend, but notice the cloud cover just toward the north. It looks like another storm's coming in. Well, it's actually going to be absorbed into this low pressure system offshore, and that is eventually going to march toward the south and east, and bring us those shower chances for Thursday. So we do get one more day of warmth, and temperatures will likely be back up into the upper 70s, near 80 degrees. But let me tell you, by Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to start to see the change, and the change first comes from that storm system offshore, giving us a little taste of fall. It's mainly just going to be toward Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, because as early as next Monday, we shift gears again. And we're expecting high temperatures likely very close, if not surpassing 90 degrees toward next week. Well, let's talk about the cool weather first. Overnight tonight, cloud cover will increase once again, 54 here across Eugene, 40s up at Santiam Pass. And you folks up towards Newport, it's going to be a little bit foggy and cloudy tonight. So trying to view that full moon is going to be a little bit more difficult tonight than it was last night. Now, for tomorrow, though, you can see shaving off the temperatures by a couple degrees or so, 78 here in Eugene and 80s up across the foothills. So let's time things out. You can see cloud cover is expected to increase overnight tonight, a little bit more so than what we had last night. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, partly sunny skies, a few pesky showers toward the coast, but notice it's really toward the afternoon. Cloud cover really starts to increase. Temperatures are going to warm up to around 78 degrees or so, but by Thursday, that eventually leads to that storm system offshore. You can see the low pressure actually spinning off the coast, and that is bringing the shower chances by Thursday morning. But watch as we head into Thursday night and Friday. This band of moisture starts to set up, and let me tell you, Friday looks like it's going to be a pretty showery day as this kind of orients itself right over the Willamette Valley and up into the foothills and Cascades. So as a result, you can see the temperatures are going to dramatically cool, not just from the cold front, but also the rain falling over much of the region. I would expect areas east of I-5 to have the best chance of rain before the heat starts to build toward next week. And here's a better look at that. It's all dependent on where this low pressure comes ashore. You can see right off the coast of Port Orford would bring us lighter rainfall amounts, but models are kind of bouncing back and forth with this. But we are expecting showery weather to start as early as Thursday and lingering all the way through Saturday. And you can see the cooler temperatures as a result of that. 65 Friday afternoon, mid-70s for the Oregon coast by next week. For the Umpqua Basin, 82 degrees Wednesday afternoon, dropping into the 60s by Thursday and Friday, and then we're right back up into the mid-80s for next week. Up into the Cascades, it is going to be some cold, rainy nights, especially Thursday night. So if you have any camping plans, I would rethink that this weekend. 50 degrees on Friday for the Willamette Valley, around 78 degrees Wednesday afternoon, and you can see the downward tick in temperatures back down into the mid-60s for this weekend.
Awesome. All right, next on KZI 9 News at 4, we'll meet